Hi friends, welcome to the GK show. Learn more, earn more. This is the way for you to get the financial freedom. In the previous video, we have seen why to create wealth, and to create wealth, we need to invest our money. But investing your hard-earned money in assets which can generate enough returns to sustain through your retired life is very important. Investing is a lifelong affair, and one has to devise an efficient plan to save and invest throughout the working years. Before we understand why one should invest, let us figure out what happens if we choose not to invest. Assume you earn 50,000 per month, of which you spend 30,000 towards the cost of living, and therefore left with 20,000 in surplus every month. You choose not to invest this monthly surplus and leave that cash as it is. Now the question is, at this rate, how much money will you have by the time you retire? For the sake of simplicity, let us ignore the effect of tax and make a few simple assumptions. Assumption number 1. Your employer is kind enough to give you a 10% salary hike every year. Second assumption is the cost of living increases by 8% year on year. And the third assumption is you are 30 years old and plan to retire at the age of 50. This implies you have 20 working years left. So assumption number 4, you don't intend to work post-retirement. And assumption number 5, your expenses are fixed and don't foresee any other expense. And the assumption number 6 is the balance cash of 20,000 per month is retained in the form of cash, probably in your bank's saving account. By keeping the cash as it is, can you work out the amount of money you would be left with by the time you retire? Okay, I will do that for you. Here is the math. First year you earn rupees 6 lakh, that is rupees 50,000 per month into 12 months. Your yearly expenses are rupees 3 lakh 60,000, that is rupees 30,000 per month into 12 months. Your yearly savings is rupees 2 lakh 40,000, that is rupees 20,000 per month into 12 months. And the second year you get a hike of 10%, so you earn rupees 6 lakh 60,000. The expenses increases by 8%, so do the retained cash. In the below table, like this only we have calculated for whole 20 years. Just you see the numbers, those are quite scary, and here is why. After 20 years of hard work, you accumulate 1.7 crore. Expenses are fixed. Your lifestyle has not changed over the years. You probably even suppressed your lifelong aspirations, better home, a better car, international vacations, etc. Post-retirement, assuming the expenses will continue to grow at 8%, this 1.7 crore is good enough to survive 8 years of post-retirement life. 8th year onwards, you are likely in a very tight spot, with literally no savings left with you. What would you do after you run out of all the money in 8 years' time? Is there a way to ensure that you collect a larger sum at the end of 20 years? Yes. Now consider this. Instead of keeping the cash as it is, you choose to invest the cash in an investment option which grows at 12% per annum. For example, the end of the first year you retained 2,40,000 which you decided to invest at a 12% for the next 19 years. And the second year you retained 2,71,000 which is again invested at 12% for 18 years. At the end of 19 years, the first year's investment of 2,40,000 grows to rupees 20,67,063. This is at 12% growth. Likewise, the second year's investment of 2,71,000 grows to 20,85,519 rupees. If you add up all the final values, you get a massive corpus of 4.2 crores, which is a 2.4 times higher than what you would have otherwise saved. This is the power of compounding. So that's why it's called as a 8th wonder. Clearly, this is the reason why you need to invest. After knowing the reasons to invest, the now obvious question is, where would one invest and what are the returns one can expect by making these investments? Don't worry guys, I will bring the next video on this only. So if you like this video, Please share it and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned. Thank you.